Fuck. I keep fucking dropping this. Alright, guys. Us again.
Oh.
What's up?
So,
it's later in the day now. From the
I don't know if you guys can really see us.
Nah, they can see. Did the lights on?
Actually, wait.
What are you doing?
Is it on?
No. There you go.
Alright.
Well, we're still at the lake. Still sitting in
giant
the car.
mosquito.
Fuck the mosquitoes. So, I'm gonna be smoking tonight. He's gonna provide the background.
Yeah, and,
like we promised, Camel lights.
he's gonna have one.
I'm gonna have one. He doesn't want one right now, so.
Yeah, I don't feel like smoking right now.
Like I said, I'm a chain smoker, dude. I don't know. Camel lights are good. They have a good taste. They hit well. They have a similar taste to the regular Camels, but obviously they're lights, so it's gonna hit easier. Like I said before, if you're a starting out smoker, get anything light, or just go with Marbreds or something. Just anything you want, really. I mean.
Well, my bird's not really light.
I know that, but that's what the majority of the people start out on.
Yeah, it was a classic.
My first cigarette. Everybody's first cigarette. What was your first cigarette?
Marlboro Red.
Exactly.
And then I switched to lights for a little bit.
Yep.
And then I remember my friend had a red.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted it, so I asked him. And he let me have one, and then I started doing reds. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. Motherfucking mosquitoes went up my face. Yeah.
There's a shitload of them out here. We're by a lake.
It's nighttime and it's muggy out, and I'm wearing a fucking sweatshirt.
Can I see that pack? Alright, pack design.
Same thing as the regulars, except they're blue.
Yeah, we have the regular ones here. So, the thing on the lights, there's no brown like you see up here. It's just all white, and then you got a blue stripe that says blue on it. It says Camel. You get the Camel, get the
same pack design, just different color.
Crap on the side, Camel. Like this one. Oh wait, is it that side? No, I don't know.
RJ Reynolds for the win.
Yep, back's pretty much the same. And then you got the other side, the Surgeon General's warning. Alright, there we go.
Have you seen what they're gonna stop putting on cigarettes now?
Yep,
you have one?
No.
Oh.
They're gonna put pictures of cancers and shit on packs of cigarettes.
Big fucking pictures on the cigarette cigarette packs. It's gonna be pictures of diseased organs,
it's gonna take up, this
cancer-ridden organs and shit.
It's gonna take up this section right here, the foot part.
Yeah.
It's gonna cover that whole thing. That's what I heard, at least. I don't know if it's true.
No, I've seen it. I've seen pictures of it. It's fucked up. They're already doing it in some states.
Yeah.
So I don't know when it's gonna hit Massachusetts, but I hope it doesn't. That's just fucked up.
Cigarette design. You got that little paper thing we talked about in our first video when we compared it. There's a little piece of paper that it's that overlaps the cigarette paper, and it's a little thick, so that's pretty much where you smoke down to right there. And then you get your little Camel, and you get the blue stripe and brown filter. And I think this is perforated. Yes, they are. This is perforated. Not as much as the Parliaments, though. The Parliaments are fucking perforated like shit. Like you can actually see the holes on the filter on these. I don't know if you can now because it's too dark. Yeah, you can. The little holes right there on the filter, and you can't even tell on these ones. They're wicked small.
They do them on Camels.
Yeah, they're on these.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, they have little holes in the filter there.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Maybe more airflow or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, because every light cigarette has a perforation on it.
Yep.
That's why they're light.
I think Camel started that. It was either them or Marlboro. I don't know.
I don't know. But then they said
it's fucking hot out, dude.
Then they changed the whole thing in 2009 about the whole light thing. It can't be light because no cigarette is safe.
Yeah.
So they stopped that.
And just for future reference, for the sake of the video, I'm making the cigarette last, just so I can have a fucking conversation with you guys. It's been 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4:20, huh? Oh. And I probably would have already been done with it, but I'm making it last for you guys.
But alright, so pack design is just like the other one. I give it a solid. I don't know. I mean, I like this pack better than the other one.
Yeah.
I think it looks nice. I'm gonna go with I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8
for the pack design. You're smoking it. I'm not. So taste. What do you think?
I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5.
7.5. Only because before I had a regular Camel, the lights were my favorite ones. But then when I had a regular Camel, I'll have to give the regular Camels an 8.5.
All right, and burn quality. How long do you think it'll last you?
How long will it last me?
I mean, every smoker is different, but
Yeah, I mean, like every cigarette really is different. I'm in the 4 to 5 minute range from when I finish my cigarettes. The lights, I don't know. They're like the same thing. They pretty much burn the same as the regular Camels. Any Camel I've ever had. Camel Crush Bold, Camel Crush, Camel 99s. Camel 99s are the same thing as hundreds. They're just longer cigarettes. I don't personally care for the longer ones. It's just like regular cigarettes. But I tried it. But yeah, burn quality. I don't know. It doesn't take too long. It doesn't burn out too fast. Not like the Marlboros. If you don't hit on it, like within like 45 seconds, it goes out.
yeah,
They just started that like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, the FSC thing on every pack now.
Yeah.
By the scanning label. There's FSC on the bottom. Well, it's backwards for us, but you guys can see that. FSC. Yeah, I think it says on every pack, right?
Marlboro started that. Yeah, it says every cigarette does it now because Marlboro started that.
Actually, I don't
If
see
you
it on
don't,
this one.
if you don't puff on the cigarette within like 45 seconds, I think
yeah,
it just goes out, and then you have to relight it, and then it tastes
Yeah.
like shit. If you ever relight a
FSC.
cigarette, it just tastes like shit. But
FSC stands for fire safety content, I think, something
Yeah.
like that. And I think what I'm probably wrong, but what I've heard is that the FSC is the glue on the paper.
yeah.
It makes it burn out.
So like, let's say you're like smoking a cigarette, like if you're in your house, for instance, or just somewhere and you like fall asleep or something, it falls out of your hand. Within that 45 seconds, it'll go out, so it doesn't
Yeah.
start a fire and you like get fucking killed or something, or kill other people.
I think that's,
So in a way, it's good.
but it makes the cigarette taste like ass.
Yeah, because then you have to relight it, and it just tastes like shit once the cigarette goes out and you relight it. So you should just have another cigarette if that happens, but that's just me. Alright, one more hit.
Let me take the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the last hit for you folks.
Smoke up, Johnny.
All right, this has been those two guys that smoke with Camel lights for the blues. Hopefully this helped you out. If not, again, we apologize. And so drop a comment, review thing. We'll
have something better for you next time. Something a lot of you guys probably haven't heard of.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Merit.
yeah, probably.
I personally like Merit.
I've never had one of those, so I'll
They're good.
try one of those. So
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's gonna be that. It could be Winston Lights. It could be anything.
yeah,
We'll fucking surprise you. Or if you guys want to surprise us, give us an offer.
yeah, we'll go to the store. We'll see something.
An offer we can't refuse.
That is true. All right, we have those two guys that smoke. Keep smoking.